in terms of the aftermath of what happens with the Chiefs this year and moving on, the question is, we've been saying all along, at some point Mahomes is going to have to start playing games without Travis Kelce, and what will happen then? And we're wondering, is it now? Travis Kelce came back for a three-peat, and then we saw what happened last night. Made it all the way to the Super Bowl again, and is that enough to keep Kelce coming back? Is it enough maybe that he's not going to want to leave off of this?
Right.
This was his, general body language on the night. It was a long night for him. And, he didn't spend too much time in front of the media afterwards. Not much to say, I guess. And this was Kelce at his locker after the game.
Couldn't get it going offensively. I mean, they just got after us on all three phases, and then on top of that, turnovers, penalties, playing behind the sticks on offense is just drop passes, not taking advantage of, the play call and executing. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. You don't lose like that without everything going bad. So,
what's most shocking about this type of loss?
That we haven't played that bad all year.
Did they do anything that surprised you guys at all or cut your throat?
No, nothing surprising. I mean,
That sounded like Albert.
Yeah, we have him on Tuesday.
Nice.
Listen, it just comes down to, what does Travis Kelce want to do with his life? Because we just saw his brother basically have his choice of what he wanted to do next. He retires, and the offers just come flooding in. And I'm sure, again, wherever Jason Kelce is now, if I can speak for him, and I did see him Saturday night at the influencer flag football game. He and I did the pregame to it on YouTube. Fun. By the way, we streamed that live on our YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
One of the many places you could catch that with all the influencers. Team Speed against Team Kai Cenat. At any rate, I'm sure Jason is sitting there thinking, what an incredible year. This is unbelievable. Maybe I can cut back on this or that and the other thing here,
He was everywhere.
He was everywhere.
He was everywhere.
And that's what I'm saying is, Travis can be that, and not in the sports world, but the entertainment world. What does he want to do? Does he want to start acting now? Does he want to start hosting shows now? Does he want to do dramas now? Does he want to do comedies now? Does he want to do plays? I'm serious. Whatever he wants to try, he's going to get a chance.
Yeah, he's already acting and hosting shows.
He is doing that. And so what does he want to do?
Well,
what does he want to do? Does he want to keep playing football? Does he look at, watching Taylor Swift go down the red carpet on Grammy night solo, saying, what, I want to be there. I want to live that life. I want to be it right now. And I know what it takes to get back to that mountaintop, and what it takes in terms of a daily commitment to diet and workout. And I'm kind of done. Or he's like, I just don't want to go out that way. And, and it also helps his podcast if he's still an active player. I don't know. You could do these decisions and these talks about it. Because whatever he wants to do, wherever he wants to go, and he says, I want to do that, the person he says, I want to do that to, will say, okay. And that includes the Kansas City Chiefs.
Most definitely.
That includes Andy Reid and Brett Veach and Clark Hunt. And he didn't talk about it last night, but Patrick Mahomes did. This was Mahomes on Kelce's future.
I'll let Travis make that decision on his own, man. He's given so much to this team and to the NFL, and been such a joy, not only for me to work with, but for people to watch. And so he knows he still has a lot of football left in him. I mean, you can see it. He always makes plays in the biggest moments. But it's if he wants to put in that grind, because it's a grind to go out there and play 20 games, whatever it is, and get to the Super Bowl. And he's done enough to be a gold jacket guy and first ballot Hall of Famer. But I know he still has love for the game, and he'll get to spend some time with his family and make that decision on his own. But, I mean, he knows he'll come back here with welcome arms. We love that guy, not only for the football player, but the person that he is every single day.
Plus one to everybody who covers him and knows him, and where it's more interesting of a world with him in the NFL than not. And, does he want to stay involved in the NFL? Does he want to do media like his brother? I don't know. I think he can cross into the entertainment world. He already has.
I think that he's got a perfect person to sit and ask about life afterwards, his brother, because after we wrapped on Friday at the NFL experience, Chris and I, Jason and Sarah were walking around, and Chris and I ran into Miss Donna Kelce, their mom. Had a great talk with her. What a nice lady. And, Chris and I asked her, about Jason.
Ed was there, too. I don't want to shout out.
Yeah, and we asked about Jason, like, does he regret, not playing? And, without going into everything she said, we got the feeling that, yeah, he kind of wishes he was still back out there. So I kind of feel,
but the body wouldn't let him, and it was one of those things. So he just made the choice that he made.
I don't look at Kelce as Jason as having a single regret. I don't, if that's what was being intimated. But
look, this is mother, man. I'm just telling you what
I hear you.
Said, and so
she would
know.
he is a great resource. So would Taylor Swift, and whoever is, he's got that decision to make. I personally hope I'd love to see him back, keep playing.
Yeah, why not?
It just makes Chiefs games in that world so much more interesting, and certainly would help the Chiefs get back.
They lost 2 games all year. Like, why? We can't write them off. They lost twice.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.